Welcome back. It's fly day. Here's the first leg and the second leg. I made it to Seattle. All right, made it to Seattle. It is hot here for here. So there's fans and all that everywhere. But I have said it's a heat warning, so welcome to Seattle. But I'm going to try and use the light rail to make it to the hotel. Wish me luck. Alright, so here I am at the Hilton Garden Inn. I made it using the train. Yay me! It was a little bit of a walk. It's a little warm for Seattle, and I was not really dressed. I have jeans on, so it was a little warm, but made it. So now time for the room tour. This is the staff hotel, but I'm actually just staying an extra night, so there we go. Let's see. Here is the closet as you walk in. Iron, in-wall safe, luggage rack, ironing board. Over here, microwave, coffee maker, little fridge. They did ask me when I came in if I wanted water, so that was available. Nice bathroom. It is a tub. Few amenities. There's a thermostat on the wall, so it's not just like the window unit. 2 beds, TV, desk area. But again, this is the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown. And this is 826, and that is my view. Probably not going to go explore tonight, but I will definitely explore tomorrow when I continue to make those memories and not dreams and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is, thanks to my donor. Welcome to Seattle. Good morning from Seattle. So got a good night rest here at the hotel after a travel day yesterday. So today it is time to explore. I have scheduled a beneath the streets tour. We'll see what that's all about. And then I just plan on exploring kind of just the whole touristy area, like Pike Market and Place and all that. So we shall see what I can find today, but let's go. Alright, so in true tourist fashion and white girl sense here, we're at the original Starbucks. So I'm gonna go and get a coffee before the line gets too big, because by the end of the day, the line is like down the block. So let's go to Starbucks. We're in Seattle. Do you know how insane this makes me feel? But at least the line was short. Alright, so done with Starbucks. It's right across the street. But they have the lady handing you the drinks that's an absolute show herself. She will tell you to make sure you recycle, because if not, the birds will drop it on your head. A little chuckle in the morning, but got my drink. Now I'm just gonna kind of walk and explore. Let's see what I can get into. It is an absolutely beautiful morning. It is a little cool, but after yesterday and walking with that huge suitcase in jeans, I was like, I will take the cool and I'll just be cold for a little bit until it warms up. But yeah, still pretty quiet. Not everything is open in the market yet, but it's starting to kind of wake up. All right, just a little side note. I think this is the summer of the pig. It's been on every trip. So there's the pig for Seattle. So one of my favorite parts of this market is all the fresh flowers. that are fairly cheap compared to like what I would pay in KC. So they have like bouquets for $25. I've seen they are like $30 for a dozen. Like, and it smells absolutely wonderful in here. Yeah, gotta check it out. Too bad I'm never here long enough to have a whole bouquet. And then I always have to think to myself that why they have the flowers in here is to hide the smell of the fish market because, oh, yeah, do not recommend. Alright, so right up here at the market, I went and just kind of walked through. A lot of stuff was not open yet, but then I got a message from one of the other workers or volunteers that was here, and she's ready to meet up and kind of hang out and do things. So met up with her at one of the coffee shops that was right in this building right here with a like overview of the market. It was really cool. And then now she's checking out so that she can go to the staff hotel for tomorrow night. But she stayed at the hostel, which is right here across the street. And she said it was actually really nice. So maybe an option for next time. They said that the storage for like luggage and all that was pretty big. So really cool. They don't allow visitors in, or I would show you. But yeah, an option for next time, definitely. So haven't gotten anything to eat, just did the coffee. So we're just gonna kind of explore and all that. But definitely enjoying Seattle. And it is absolutely beautiful weather. Here we are at the gum wall. The most disgusting place in any city, I'm sorry, but ABC gum on a wall. Yum. Alright, so we got here early for our tour. So I got a coconut caramel cold brew. It's like a candy bar in a cup. And then an Asiago cheese bagel with cream cheese. So, yum! Alright, so we have showed up for the Beneath the Streets tour. It was right next to the coffee shop that we went to. So they do have bathrooms here if you need those before you go. And then you start the tour down here, but you do not end the tour here. So make sure if you want to go to the gift shop or see any of the stuff, you check beforehand. But Beneath the Streets tour here in Seattle. So this is where the tour starts, and you are down a level from the street level currently, but they will tell you there are no basements in Seattle. Again, there's no basements in Seattle. Seattle, when it was originally built, went and was down in these areas, and then they built up to create what is now the street level. Here's the Firefighters Memorial. This is when you know you are under sidewalks, is when the curved ceilings are. But these are the old walls of the old buildings. And again, the old buildings. This is what it would look like. Those beams are what held up what is nowadays streets. This was the end of the tour. These are what create the skylights, and that is from underground, the skylight. And this is the difference a couple hours makes. For dinner, we walked down to the piers. We went to Fisherman's, had to get the clam chowder. Good night from Seattle. So the day got busy. Sorry, you got a few pictures, but let's see. Breakfast at the coffee shop was absolutely amazing. That coffee was literally a candy bar in a cup. Loved it. It was a coconut caramel like latte or iced coffee. Cold brew. There you go. So it was very, very yummy. And it was perfect because then was the tour. And the tour, if you do one tour in Seattle, that should be it. It gave so much history that I had absolutely no idea was part of this city. So it was really cool. You got to see all of like the old buildings and how they built the streets up with the retaining walls and all that. So super cool. So much history. Loved every minute of it. Our tour guide was like a small theater actor, so kept it very entertaining. My coworker, she was like, I would take any kind of tour with him. Like, it was just so much fun, and he made the history a lot of fun too, so that was really cool. And then after that, we kind of just walked the city and explored a little bit, and then met up with more coworkers from our cruise and went to lunch. I don't think I grabbed any pictures of lunch, but we went to Yard House just because we were looking for kind of like for a snack, refreshments, all that. So we went to Yard House. It was really yummy. The city is so easy to walk. It will take you a little bit, and you get lots of steps, and it's a little warm these last couple days, but super easy, mostly flat. The closer you get to the water, there'll be some hills, but it's not too bad. And Yard House was just like a 15-minute walk, so super easy. After that, came back to the hotel because then everybody started arriving, and we went and kind of got settled, got our uniforms and things that we needed and stuff like that. And then it was time for dinner, and we walked down to the waterfront and we went to the Fisherman, which was absolutely delicious. I had some clam chowder, which mwah, so good. And then we stopped at Target so some could get like the things they forgot, things like that. And then we walked back, and it's now. So a busy day here in Seattle, but lots of fun, lots of steps, lots of sweating. So yeah, it was a great day, and I'm glad I got to explore and came a little early. But tomorrow is cruise day. I'm so excited and cannot wait to meet all of the families and kiddos and individuals and things like that. But more importantly, just get to know more about my coworkers and things like that. I love hearing the stories and experiences and all that. So tomorrow will be a busy day, but I will see you tomorrow when I get ready to head onto the ship. While I continue to make those memories and not dreams and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is, thanks to my donor. So see you tomorrow.